Are you a bum? Do you have no friends? Are you a loser? Then join Choco Champs, to where everyone will love you if you join. But jokes aside, casual group, you know, we're just chilling and we're actually talking about some recent news regarding Moko. So there's a weapon in the game that I don't even own called the Squid Blades, and basically the Squid Blades are going to receive a pretty noticeable nerf. Oh, I got the healing charm off camera, so I'm using that. They're gonna make it to where the Squid Blades, you can no longer go invisible. And it's a really interesting change because the Squid Blade has been, you know, it's pretty much been a necessity for speedrunning higher level rifts. So much so to where that if people enter rifts and don't have the Squid Blade equipped, people will just leave. Like literally just leave the rift and throw the run because one person out of 4 doesn't have the Squid Blade equipped. Which is really crazy if you ask me, but I guess that's just a testament to how powerful it was, or at least for, you know, speedrunning. And I'll be honest, I'm not surprised that this is happening. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. I'm not too surprised that this is happening because the Squid Blades seem really broken. And I don't think it was intended to where you had to run it in order to speedrun riffs. So, I don't know. I understand why people are upset that they're changing it, but at the same time, I'm not surprised that they are. And plus, not even for riffs. Also, Squid Blades, from what I've heard, were really good for overworld farming too, because you know how when you're completing one of your daily jobs and you end up fighting a bunch of monsters that you don't need to fight, but end up fighting them because, you know, you just run into them? Well, the Squid Blades would actually help with that, kind of. They would make it to where you would turn invisible and you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, fighting the monsters. You would just, instead, you would just go invisible and go directly to the monsters that you would need to fight. So taking that away, taking that ability to just skip all the filler, this is not a sub 1 run, skip all the filler in the overworld hunting and just skip all the monsters that you don't need to fight. Not being able to do that is gonna tick some people off, I'm sure. But it's something that they're doing, it's a change that they're making, and again, I feel very unqualified to talk about it because I don't even have it. So let's consult some of the members of my group chat. Yeah, talking about how, you know, if you're going on random rifts and you see someone who doesn't have Squid Blades, they would just throw the game. Oh, also, how cool am I? WJB is top 100 in the UK leaderboards, and Wes is top 50 in their country too. So, you know, I'm just saying, if you join the group chat, then this could be you. But anyway, yeah, Blades will no longer be invisible. I know people are going to be upset about that. Yeah. But it's not just the Squid Blades that are getting changed. Apparently there's an exploit to where people have found a way to get more, get like a bunch of rewards from the end track of the little battle pass thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it even has a name, which, you know, Moko, you need to give it a name, please. But yeah, apparently there's an exploit that people are abusing that can give them, like, damn near infinite rewards, and they're patching that, which, you know, that's fine. Not a surprise. Didn't even know it existed, but Now that I know that it existed, then yeah. Something that needs to be changed. Am I not gonna sub 1 this run either? Bro, I'm actually cursed, dude. I'm never gonna sub 1 these dojos. Let me try it with the gloves. I have gloves at level 28. They're my highest gear weapon. Ooh, snow globe project. Boom. Also, I'm really close to Elite Hunter level. I will definitely make a video of me reaching it. That will be quite a grand old time. But yeah. Getting rid of some exploits and also, you know, some cool other things that'll be in store in the future. Didn't really go into details of what those are, but I'm sure that they're coming, and hopefully Moko will get their full release sometime soon too. Which, in case you guys don't know, Moko is 100% going to be a Supercell game. It's not getting killed, like, it's here to stay, and I'm dead. Sharks. It's just a matter of when it'll happen. I think what Moko needs to fix, like, I don't know. Like, I've been trying to speedrun some rifts myself, even though I'm a tad under leveled for that, I'm aware. But anyway, I've been trying to get some sub runs for my rifts, just for, you know, just to complete the quests that are associated with them, really. And I would very often get paired up with under-leveled teammates, people who are like level, like, who have their levels in the 10s, and me as a level 28 literally carrying them to victory. Gosh, dang it. Carrying them to victory because, let's swap this out. And I'm carrying them to victory because I'm just over-leveled compared to them. And I don't know. I get that, you know, the experience would be much better if I were playing with a organized group. But at the same time, sometimes it can just be demoralizing when I'm trying to speedrun, and the people that I'm speedrunning with are all under-leveled and probably haven't even completed the rift yet, if I'm being honest with you. So, I wish matchmaking for rifts would be improved in this next update. That would be pretty nice. Supercell, pretty please. And also, just some other changes to the overworld as well. Some of the monsters are monotonous and do like the exact same thing. I wish I had a little more variety in the baddies that I'm fighting. That would be pretty nice as well. PB, 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 no PB. Let's try the other one. Let's try the other dojo, because I'm like struggling immensely with this one. Probably be easier if I had rings, but I don't get those till the hunter level. But I'm almost there. I don't know, make it to where, you know, there's more to combat than just dodging shots. Like, I don't know. Am I making sense? I don't even think I'm making sense right now, but like, I just want to have it to where there's more depth to the actual combat system than literally just moving away and dodging shots. I feel like I can't word that any better. What should I also get? Oh, I should probably put the fireworks on as well. If I can't beat this one, if I can't do a sub 1 run for this one either, then I guess I'm just forever bad at the game. Yeah. Just a little variety. And again, this game is still kind of, you know, it's early access for a reason, right? Like, I know the game is still new, still has, you know, a bit of a ways to go, but you know, I still feel like these changes could be pretty cool. But that's just me. I'm not even elite hunter level, so I don't think my opinion even matters. Ooh, also, you know what I was thinking that they could do for this game? And no, this isn't gambling, because other games do this too, and it's completely fine. They should have it to where you get, like, you know, random loot drops from certain monsters, you know? They can make it to where you can farm a particular boss, and they have, you know... Ah, that was a poorly timed gadget. They have a small chance of dropping, I guess, some sort of, you know, weapon or cosmetic or whatever. This is not a sub 130 run. And by doing that, you know, by completing the, we're not completing any quests. It's not even a quest. It's just a reward that they drop. Like a reward that you can get by constantly farming this boss eventually. And it has to be a percentage-based, you know, drop. I don't think there's anything like that in the... nah, that's wrong. The closest we have to it is, like, you know, chaos shards and chaos cores that occasionally drop from monsters. But I feel like there's got to be more. I feel like I want a little more than that, you know? This is the last attempt, by the way. I feel like I want a little more than just... chaos shards and cores. Like, I want, like, you know, exclusive loot that can only be dropped from the monster, you know? I think that would contribute to the issue that this game has regarding endgame content, because one of the issues is that the game doesn't really have a lot of it. And again, I understand the game, like, you know, isn't even global yet, and it's just launched. And I understand that, you know, the vast minority of players are at endgame. But, I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. I think it'd be really cool. I really do. So maybe, hopefully, potentially, Supercell adds something like that. The community manager has been doing really well with engagement with the community, I feel like. And I also feel like the developer team is doing really well with managing the development of the game. I don't know, I'm really liking Moko. Can you tell I like Moko? Like, this game is really good. I can't wait for everyone to start playing this when it gets a full launch. I see some people, I saw a Reddit post comparing Moko to other Supercell games in terms of revenue from, dang it, using Sensor Tower and stuff like that. And I feel like, I don't know, is it just me, or is it like, it's too early to really compare Moko, honestly. New record, baby. Because the thing is, Moko is still in early access, 1. 2, it has a completely different monetization model than other Supercell games, so naturally it's not gonna make as much money as Clash of Clans or Brawl Stars. And also, the game just hasn't been advertised yet. When Squad Busters was about to launch, they advertised the crap out of that game across all of the other Supercell games as well. And with Moko, we haven't really had that yet. There are probably a lot of people who play, you know, Clash of Clans, Brawl Stars, Clash Royale, who have never even heard of Moko. Because right now, the only way you know about the game is either if, 1, you literally go to the Supercell App Store page, which, you know, let's face it, who does that? Or 2, if you hear about it through, you know, content creators or just word of mouth in general. And even if you download the game is still invite only, so, you know, limited player pool right now. But once it gets a full release, I feel like Moko will definitely gather a lot of attention, because Squad Busters did when it first released. It got a bunch of new downloads and stuff like that. And now, unfortunately, Squad Busters isn't doing that well in terms of new downloads or anything. So, I don't know. I feel like Moko is such a new game that it's, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to compare it to other Supercell games. Especially since, you know, games like, again, Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars are doing really well in terms of numbers. Like, comparing a brand new game to them, it just, I don't know, it's just, I don't think that's a good thing. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Level 29, I get the Spin Sickle. I've heard this, I heard this weapon's pretty good. It's like I don't know, it's like a tank DPS hybrid weapon, I think, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Join Choco Champs. Do it now. And help Wes complete Nightmare Rift. Take care of each other and love each other. Peace.